Greetings, friends, family, and survivors. Just kind of rethinking things today. I need this truck today to haul all the presents for the children in our community. Half of it's been delivered already, but it kind of shows me a problem that I have when I'm doing rescues. This truck is just not anywhere near as capable as that truck. It does okay, but you get certain snow conditions and it just doesn't go. Then it would need to be rescued. This one's got a locked rear end. I'd like to put a locker up front, and it's got the winch, and it's heavy duty, and all of the rescue equipment is on this truck. It's got kinetic ropes and all the soft shackles and everything that you would need to winch someone out or winch myself out in deep snow. The thing that's the scariest about this is it's just got a 44. It's not a 44 HD. And so I know where there's a 44 HD, but really to try to do what I'm doing, I really need 1-ton axles, and that's not going to happen. The problem with this rig is I can haul a couple of people in the cab and get them out to safety, but I can't take a group of people anywhere with this one. So you have to shuttle them back and forth, which is fine. In order to make this truck something that I can use in that application, we put a new winch on that one. So I could take the old winch from that one and put it on the front of this guy. And that would give me a 6-passenger seating, plus throwing their gas cans and propane cylinders and that kind of stuff in the back. So I was thinking about getting an adapter plate for this, and it would be a hidden winch. It'd come out right through that hole right there. That's pretty cost effective. I have the winch. The adapter is about $250. Then I can throw the recovery gear in this, but the problem with this one is it's got open diffs front and rear. And it doesn't have as big tires as the other one. So I can put 33 5s. With this lift kit that's on here, I could go to 34s, but my fuel economy is going to be out the window. So you only need this truck for a rescue application just a few times a year. Maybe a dozen on a really bad year, but just a few times a year. The rest of the year, you really want the fuel economy, and this truck gets 21 on the highway, and that would completely go away with bigger tires. And it's just not within the budget to get a different set of rims and tires, so I could swap them out winter to summer. But it does make sense for days like today to put a winch on the front, and that way at least I could get out of trouble myself and then come home and get the rescue rig to come rescue myself, if that makes sense. So kind of rethinking things today. This is the first time we're going to take this guy out in snow. It's not too bad. There's some deeper drifts around, but on average it's just about 12 inches right now on the ground. So it shouldn't be a problem, but there are steep spots getting up here and drifts and that sort of thing. But if I have to, I'll chain up. So I need to make this delivery for our Christmas party for the kids in a few days. And what a wonderful, wonderful opportunity to bless the children of the community. So be praying for us. Weather is an issue this time of year, and it gets difficult. Like today's a snow day, the schools are shut down, that sort of thing. It's supposed to be some real snow coming here in a week or two, and we'll just see how it goes. The sleds are ready to go. The toboggans you tow behind them are ready to go. I just have to fuel the sleds up. I keep the tanks dry until I'm ready to use them, and then if the fire department and the ambulance service needs me, they'll give me a call, and we could get somebody out of the interior, if you will, and get them down to help in an emergency. I think there's one search and rescue has like one snowcat for a huge, huge area. Thousands of square miles in Klamath County. And I think just the national forest I'm standing in right now is 1,700,000 acres, just this one. So yeah, it's a big area to cover, and it's all hands on deck when that happens. But we're blessed to be here doing what we're doing. Hope everybody's doing really, really well. And remember, Jesus is the reason for the season. And I'm reminded of December 25th, 1917. The French and English were on one side, and in between them and the Germans was no man's land. And that day, the day before Christmas Eve, they could hear "O Holy Night," and it was being sung by the Germans in German. And then the French recognized the tune and began to sing. And then the English chimed in. And the officers on all sides went out across to no man's land. And they met. And they made a decision that there would be no fighting on Christmas Day. So Christmas Day, they exchanged gifts. They cut each other's hair. They switched buttons off of their coats. And played soccer together that whole day. You know, the Prince of Peace, Jesus, he's the only one that can bring peace to your heart right now. You're not alone. Just look up, call upon his name, and ask him to come into your life. And he'll tell you what to do. There may be some things that you need to lay aside, but he's going to say, you don't need that anymore. Come to me, and I'll take care of everything else. And it's true. He will. And if you put your faith in him, he will give you eternal life. He says, my sheep know my voice, and they follow me, and I give them aionios zoe, the Greek words, aionios, age during, age without end, a forever life. And zoe life means a complete life, a godly life. A complete life would have to encompass past, your present, and your future, your body, your mind, and your spirit. And he says, if you follow me, it's forever. I'm giving you that godly life to follow me with. And it's all there for the asking. Look up today. Hope everybody's doing well. Have an absolutely marvelous day.